Good morning, it's Monday morning and we have an exciting thing to show you, don't we? Should we turn around and show them?
Yeah.
Our exciting new thing. What happened, Dolly?
Them hatched it. It's even one upstairs.
There is. And also, don't worry about that red stuff, they're just drying out. So you don't worry about that.
I know.
So, we have 4, haven't we?
Yeah.
4 butterflies. Only one hasn't hatched yet.
I think it's
which is there.
Sleeping.
Do you think he or she's still sleeping? Yeah, but one was a little late in turning into a cocoon, so I'm sure that it will. And the one that fell off and that was on the tissue paper did actually hatch, so that's fantastic. But yeah, how lovely, how amazing. If you keep watching that one, you might actually get to watch it happen.
When that one hatched, I can feed them.
You can feed them. Oh look, you can see the colour there. What colours are they?
Like black and white
And orange.
yeah.
Do you want to give them some food? Shall we
Yeah.
get them their food?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Do you want me to get the box?
Yeah, you get the box and then we'll go in the kitchen and we'll start creating their food. So, oh, you're wonky. I got home. Peekaboo, Ollie.
I see you.
I got home really, really late last night because I was in my hometown yesterday. Look at all the dishes I've come home to. I'll deal with that later. Caterpillars are more important because they must be hungry. They have
Hatched.
during the night as well. Can I tell you a little secret? When I come home late last night, only 2 of the caterpillars had hatched. I know, and I thought to myself, I was so upset that they were doing it through the night and you weren't going to see them. But we just need to wait for that one more. So, let's get our things. Oh!
The sugar.
The sugar. So, mix 4 spoonfuls of water with 1 packet of sugar. That's not a lot.
What's this for?
So I wonder if it's just normal sugar. Let me get some.
It might kind of be normal sugar.
Do you think? I did look online and it said if you put an orange in there, they'll love that. I don't think they'll eat a whole orange, but you can eat the rest of it.
Yeah, because I like. Oh.
Can you do me a big favour and give that a stir for me? Mummy's going to cut this orange.
It is a bit noisy.
Clang, 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 clang.
Why is it so noisy? That is hard my ears.
That's okay, that's perfect. So will you eat half of this and then your
They eat the half, then I eat half.
yeah? Is that a good idea?
So all of them can eat each one.
They'll like this orange. That's Ollie's orange. And then this is the caterpillar's orange, what do you reckon?
Or butterfly orange.
Why do I keep calling them caterpillars, silly mummy?
Yeah.
Thank you, Ollie. They're butterflies now.
Yeah.
Do you know what happens to them when they turn into
Butterflies.
butterflies?
They fly away and.
They will fly away. It's orange. Butterfly's orange. Ollie's orange.
Butterflies.
Okay. So we're not going to put this on your orange. Just the butterfly one. What you need to do is you need to take this sugar water, squeeze it up, and then put it over the orange. Can you do that? Let's move your one out of the way.
3. Feels good.
Yeah. And then do some on this one as well. I looked on YouTube and that's what they said to do.
I'm going to put some more on.
You can, yeah. And then we'll go give it to them. How exciting!
Yeah.
Do you like them? That gift of having caterpillars that turn to butterflies.
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
How are you going to feel though when you have to let them go?
I I think when they turn to butterflies, you'd open the cage and put it outside.
Yeah, but you can keep them for a couple of days, maximum 3 days, and then we need to let them go. Are you going to be okay about letting them go? Because they can't live in that net forever, can they?
No,
They won't be happy.
if that can be their home. So when I open it, if they go away and they can come back in there.
Do you think they'll come back? Oh, I don't think they will come. Because once they go out in that big wide world and they see all them lovely flowers and they meet other butterflies and other friends, do you want to go and fly back into a net? Should we go and give these to your caterpillars? Caterpillars. I keep calling them caterpillars. What's their names anyway? It might help.
Butterflies. Oh.
No, but like they're all names. Are you going to name them? You can call them all one name, like you did Bob with the tadpoles, if you want to make it easier.
Yeah.
What name can you give them?
Cameron, Liam.
Ah, they're going to have your names.
Yeah, like Cameron, Liam, Bonnie, and
Bob. Come then, let's go feed them. Right, when we open it, we have to be very careful that they all don't fly out. Yeah? Because we ain't getting them back here, isn't it? Can you go down? I don't think we can we?
Little buddy, can you come down?
Because if I open that, it's gonna... I think maybe we need to do it a bit later. Yeah, we'll do it later, okay?
Yeah.
Because he's there, I don't want to disturb him. As soon as he flies down, then we'll give them the orange.
So
we'll put this in the fridge for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can eat your orange.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to open it while he's still sat up there.
Yeah.
We just need to wait for that one to open as well, really.
I think he's looking at the sky.
No. Yeah. If we leave it on the table, you can keep coming and checking and see if that one opens up.
Yeah.
Because that one there is literally on the zip, and I don't want a chance opening it. I'm gonna do my nails again. I've started something, haven't I? I actually picked the old one off, and I shouldn't have done that, but there you go. I'm not gonna do a colour, I'm just gonna do glitter. I'm gonna do this really cool holographic glitter. And just do them all the same. So yeah, gonna do that now. So one done. Very sparkly. And then one more to go. When you're doing it to yourself, you have to do one at a time, which takes so much longer than it needs to. Oh. So both hands are done. Pretty. So the caterpillar has finally moved out of the way of the zip, so I'm gonna get Ollie to help me put this orange in. But we need to be quite careful because I don't want them all flying around. So I'm gonna pause the camera and then be back. Teamwork, high five. We did it. We got that orange in there. Let's wait and see if those butterflies enjoy their orange.
Yeah.
What do you think?
And that one hatched tomorrow.
And that one hatches tomorrow. Yeah, let's hope that one hatches tomorrow.
So
and they enjoy their orange.
So they don't all gobble it up.
Yeah, don't forget to save some for your friend, you greedy. Are you going to go and have some orange? What do you think?
I think they
Oh look, there's one hiding behind there. Oh, is he going to come and get the orange? Or is he just going to hide, do you think?
Oh, I can see one behind the...
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, look. Oh, he flew down. Did you see that, Ollie? Did you see him fly down?
Yeah. He's like digging in orange.
Oh, look. It's hard to see because of the mesh through the camera. Hey guys, so I'm about to go out the front and do a little bit of gardening. Last night we popped and got some sale stuff, and I did get these mums that are looking a little sad. I did give them a nice drink of water, so I'm hoping that they bounce back. I got 4 of them at 40p each, and I have flower beds out the front that I want to put a bit more colour, a bit more, spruce them up a bit. They do need weeding as well. Ollie, do you want to help me weed them? You do? That's really helpful of you. Also, what we need to do, Ollie, we need to let your butterflies go today, later on today.
Okay.
Yeah? Oh, can't see you. Yeah? Cool. Right, so let's do some gardening, and then we'll let those butterflies go a little later.
Yeah.
You sad? Sad?
Yeah.
But they're going to be so happy, aren't they? Yeah. Come then. So I do need to weed it, and I'm not sure how many. Like one there, and one there. So I put 3, and then put 1 in my other one. Let me show you. Cross they take.
Then the butterfly is free.
Letting them go free.
They're really
How pretty.
brown. That one's like, oh, sorry, butterflies. Sorry.
It's okay, you didn't do anything. Would you like me to put it on you?
Tabby. Yeah. Like,
Yeah?
put on me and like, oh.
Oh, look.
All them want to go out.
It's okay, I'm being very gentle. Ready? Oh, I promise you, I'm being very, very gentle.
That's gone on.
Ready? Ready? I'm going to put it on your hand, you can show the camera. Ready? Hold your hand out. Wow!
Wow, it actually does.
Wow!
It's way.
And I did watch this on YouTube, so I know you can hold them very, very, very gently. Ready? Ready? Oh, he landed on he landed on our flowers. Oh, ready? Another one.
Where's this one going? It's all the way up. How it flew off. Wow. Oh, then what else one?
Don't go in the pond.
No, not.
That one's gone next door. That other one is still on our flowers though. Cameron, look at it on our flowers.
So cute. I like your pattern.
It's cute, isn't it?
I can't even feel the wings. So soft.
Come closer to me. Just put him on you. Ready? Don't blow him. Wow! Show our friends.
It's like a badge. Butterfly badge.
Butterfly badge. Hello, Mr. Butterfly. Have you seen it?
Hello.
Go a little bit closer so they can see. Oh, he's so cute. He likes you. So I actually left the house because Cameron was meant to collect his GCSE results today, but misread the letter. We got there at 12:10 and then you was meant to be there before 12, innit?
Yeah.
So we kind of missed that. They're going to send it in the post. And then I did come to Asda. How many times I've been in Asda to collect these shirts? 3 times I've tried to get Ollie's size and they never had them. They had every size but. So I got Ollie 3 packs of shirts, and then I got some snowdrops. I love snowdrops. I don't have any of them. And I got the kids some sweeties. So now I'm going to go into town because I've seen online that there's like sale stuff with the garden. All garden stuff's going on sale, so that's what I'm up to. Oh my gosh, Ollie, look at the Halloween stuff. This is so cool. And the spells book. I love it. What do you think, Ollie?
Yeah.
It's cool, isn't it?
Oh, that's quite funny.
Oh my god, I love this. I want it all. I want it all. That looks like Yankee Candle. I have one very, very similar that's Yankee Candle. That's creepy. Didn't you just say about having eyes on your hands? You just said that. Because I said to Ollie, look with your eyes and not your hands. And he said, imagine if you had hands with eyes on them and then we walk in and then they're literally...
Why like eyes?
Is that what you was imagining?
Yeah.
I love this. This is so nice.
Oh, it's like fruit white.
Oh my gosh.
It's like a... Oh, it's even a sign.
Wow, how much is it? £78. I feel like I need this. I feel like I need it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, he didn't. Cameron's arguing with me for a change in my life. I got this and I love it. I absolutely love it. TK Maxx. I took a clip of it and around the shop Cameron's giving it all. You don't need that. You waste money.
You don't need that, no.
I do need it. TK Maxx, take my money, take my money. I honestly could spend all my money in that shop. And it was £12 is the retail price, but I got it for £4.99. So, and I absolutely love it. And do you know what? I don't need your negativity in my life telling me I don't need stuff that I want. Because I absolutely love it. There's so many things I could get. You just, yeah. They were nice things, come on. Can't see this, so you need to like...
Oh, I need to skip it.
It's not for you, it's for Liam, but you don't need to be about
Oh, it is for Liam.
It is! It is!
Okay.
I got some links for Danny and for Cameron. They share it. In Superdrug they were £2 for £4. Not looking, let me quickly show you. It is for Liam. So Liam has recently discovered a love for D&D, whereas you know Cameron was really into it. Liam is also into it. So I got him these wooden things. It's hard to show you, but there are these wooden, let me turn around, tokens. I don't know. It's part of D&D. And then there's this, there's more here. I mean, this stuff means nothing to me, you know. But then there's also this Dungeons and Dragons dice box that you have to assemble. So I'll get Danny to assemble that. I did also order Liam some dice, but I don't think they'll get here before his birthday. And I also told him about them because he said, can you get me some dice? And I said, yeah. And if you order them on eBay and they come from China, they're like 99p for a set, so it's worth it. And I did order him a D&D guidebook, like the Cameron's got a couple of books, but the one I got Liam, Cameron hasn't got. It's about the different types of monsters and dragons and all that kind of stuff. I mean, like I said, I don't really understand any of it, but both the boys will share their D&D stuff and their love for all the D&D stuff. And then the gardening things I got, I didn't really get that much. When I looked online, there was more of a sale, but when I actually went down to Wilkinson's, a lot of it had already gone. You know what it's like. But this was all half price, so I got these pot stands, and you can have them that way or that way. So I got 2 of them. Got some of these little trays. I only actually needed 1 to put underneath my aloe vera plant that I potted up last week, because at the bottom of the pot there's a hole, and when I water it I don't want water to just like go everywhere. So, but again, they were half off, so I think they were like 40p for all of them. I got this plant pot, which is on a bit of rope so you can hang it. I think that actually will be really nice in perhaps my bathroom, or even hanging in my kitchen, because it's green, and obviously my kitchen's green, so I think a plant coming out, that would be really nice. And then I just got one that's just plain, but they are matching, so this could be hanging and this one could sort of be around it. And then I got this one, which is really nice and textured, and I think I'm going to put this one in my bedroom because this will suit the colour of my bedroom. It was actually nice to just get out of the house and get some sunshine. It's a beautiful day. So the kids are outside, and Ollie did say he wanted to get in the pool. So yeah, that's what we're up to. She's so sweet. This is summer, isn't it, Lulus? This is summer. Sitting in the garden, chilling. Yeah. Hi, Ollie. Ollie's in the pool. Look at his waves. He can make waves, people. He can make waves, and sure can he. And then my wonderful Cameron is going to do the amazing job of cutting the grass for me, because he's a superstar. He's a superstar.
I passed.
Yay! I knew
passed.
you would! Cameron just woke me up because the post has been, and
I passed.
let me see.
I got a 4.
4 in my money.
A C.
Oh, well done, Cameron.
Oh my god.
Oh, well done. I knew you would, didn't I say you would? Well done, darling. I can't believe that came
I
that
can't
quick.
believe I know, that came quick.
Well done.
can't
Well
believe I
done. You need
passed.
to text Dad and tell him.
Yeah, I need to do that straight away.
Oh, well done, sweetie. I'm so proud of you. So I'm actually proper awake now. Bless Cameron. I can't believe that came so quick. Like first thing this morning, when they must have posted it yesterday. Isn't that strange? So I know that many of you would have got your results, and many of you would have got exactly what you needed and are thrilled with your GCSE results, and I'm very happy for you. And then there will also be some people like Cameron last year that because of their results you've had to kind of change your plan a little bit, and that's okay, and don't put stress on yourself. You will be okay, everything will be fine. Cameron last year, he originally wanted to do plumbing, and he went to college, and they did say depending on what grade you get depends on what we'll do. So with the grades he got last year, the college said we're happy to take you on, but you can't do the plumbing course that you intended to do. We want to put you on a level 1 multi-trade where you will get to do plumbing, but then you'll also get to do electricians and lots of multi-skills, which will benefit you, because a lot of these trades are very intermixed, and you have to do your maths and English again. So that's what he done, and he actually, in doing that, found that he preferred electrical work over plumbing work. So it's a blessing in disguise, really. He done his maths and English, but coming up towards the GCSE deadline, they said to Cameron, we don't think we're going to put you forward for your English because we just don't think you're ready. So we know you want to do now electrical. Next year we're going to put you on level 2 electrical, and then also you can resit your English then. So you only have to worry about your maths, and if you pass your maths, that's enough to then get onto the electrical course. So I know it's so confusing, but just know, if you didn't get what you were hoping for, go and talk to your college, and they will be able to help you out and work things out. And yeah, best of luck to everyone moving forward, really. So we spoke to Danny this morning and told him the results that Cameron got, and then I said the exact same thing to him this morning, and then Danny said the same thing. Cameron has now got the highest GCSE level in our household because I failed my GCSEs and Danny failed his GCSEs. True story. That's why Danny went in the army, because when I was at school and when Danny was at school, colleges weren't so forgiving, and if you didn't get the qualifications needed, you weren't going on that course. There was no, oh, we'll take you on, put you at a lower level and read it again. There was none of that. I was lucky because I got what I needed to go to college and do hairdressing, because that was quite low. You didn't need, great qualifications to do hairdressing. But for what Danny wanted to do, I actually done better in my GCSEs than Danny did. And Danny is far more clever than me. Miles more clever than me. It's quite shocking that you're held to your education standard of what you were when you were 16. Like, Danny has always said, I'd love to redo my GCSEs today. I reckon I'd be really good at them. I reckon I'd pass them. That thing, isn't it? So because Danny couldn't go to college, he done multiple jobs, and then he went in the army, and he got his mechanical qualification because he was a Royal Engineer. He got his qualifications that way, and then that's how he's managed to get his career, because of the army, because he didn't get his GCSEs. But luckily things are different now, and there's other options available. So yeah, Danny actually said he might be coming home early, which is nice. He's actually got next week off work. He booked it as holiday because obviously it's the boys' birthdays. When we had children, obviously I had Cameron when I met Danny, and then when we planned to have Liam, Danny was like, it's great having Cameron's birthday in the summer holidays because we can go away, and he's like, I want to have another one within the same week as Cameron. Luckily, when in my younger years I was clearly more highly fertile than I am now, and I done it. So my older two boys are 4 days apart in birthdays, the 26th and the 30th. Crazy. And then when we went to have Ollie, Danny was like, I want another August, because they were 5 years apart. So he's like, we want to do the whole 5 years apart in August thing again. And I was like, okay, we can try, it don't always work that way. And yet Ollie was also 5 years apart from Liam and in August, except for Ollie was the beginning of August and Danny was like, but I wanted them in the same week. Could you imagine having 3 children, birthdays all in the same week? I tell you, it don't always work that way. And then this time round, it just isn't happening. But then that could be my break of not following my pattern, might be a good thing. We'll see, and you'll see with me. Hey guys, it's Saturday. So Danny's currently outside. He's cleaning the car because he hoovered it at the weekend, but it's really, really grubby. I've really let my car go. So he's gonna Ollie's helping as well, bless him, washing all the outside of the car. And yeah, we were gifted a whole big bag of clothes from stuff that Kevin gave us. So things that were Claire's and then his in-laws. So I've done really, really well. I got a pair of shoes, Timberland shoes, which are these, which are really quite cool. There's a drop one. So all these clothes here, this is Cameron's pile, Danny's pile, my pile. This is like velvet. Really nice. Some really, really nice bits. Levi jeans. I've tried them all on and they fit. There are some things like this pattern isn't something I would usually wear, but it's good to get out your comfort zone, right? Just some really, really nice things. And some pretty dresses. We get given everyone's cast-offs. And then Paul gave Danny a few bits, some bits from his motorbike, because Paul used to be a motorbike instructor and ride motorbikes, but since he no longer does that, he now does cars. So he had lots of motorbike bits that he's like, I don't need them, just take them. So he gave Danny a load of stuff, and he also gave Danny this rocket launcher, and Danny is desperate to try it out, but I said he's not allowed to do it in the garden because we have a railway right behind us, and I'm not about to get into trouble because Danny's playing being a boy, you know, and firing rockets everywhere. So we need to pick Liam up at 4 o'clock, which is so bitty, isn't it? Because we can't really go out for the day because we have to be back for 4. So he wants to take his rocket stuff over to the park so he can let off his rocket. It could go wrong, but you know, that's just me being mum, and Danny just wants to have fun, so Danny's being dad. My beautiful scout has returned. Did you have a good time?
Yeah.
What did you buy with your money?
Bucket and spade.
Oh, because you went to the beach and stuff.
Yeah.
What else did you do?
I also did kayaking, mountain biking.
Loads of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, missed you so much.
Missed you too. I love you so much. Love you.
So Ollie, what is this thing?
A rocket.
What does it do?
Launch in the sky.
So we're gonna make it go, shoot it off all the way over there. And we brought your bike so you can have a ride around too.
Yeah, I can't really drive.
Do you know what? Our family's complete. My family hasn't been complete for 2 weeks, and my family's finally complete.
Well, this is much fun, guys.
It's our water supply. And then there's this thing. Oh, it's also technical.
Okay.
Right, let's not stand in front of it.
That would be a bad idea. Ollie, come on.
Ollie, ready? You ready for the launch? Are you ready for the launch?
Yeah. Where will it explode?
How far do you think it's going to go? How far? Show me how far you think it's going to go.
Are we shooting him?
Yeah, you get 10 points if you get his body.
Stay still.
Oh, it bubbles. You ready?
Yeah.
I think suppress it.
How much time do you have to do it for?
Go for it.
Oh! It completely went the wrong way. It didn't even go that way at all. It went that way.
That was really fun.
It is pretty fun, isn't it?
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Where
Where did it go?
Oh, over there.
Then he puts his head.
Ready? Steady. Go. Ooh, where did it? That went far. We've got it connected to the car.
Yeah.
It went all the way over there. So yeah, we're going to have an evening stroll in the woods.
Come on. 15 minutes, let's go.
Here comes Liam. Who's here?
Bigfoot.
Where is he?
Somewhere around here.
Somewhere around here. We know he is. Come then. Hold on to my hand so Bigfoot don't get ya. You got your torch. That's not a Bigfoot. That's a stinging nettle. But watch them. They're just as bad as Bigfoot.
I think that's his weapon, so you don't get to his castle. Because I did see a thing at the end.
What, the castle?
Yeah,
The mausoleum?
I think Bigfoot's in it.
Is that where you think Bigfoot is?
Yeah. Cameron!
Cameron's being silly in the bushes.
And hiding.
He's trying
Really?
to...
I'm trying to do Bigfoot over it.
He was trying to be Bigfoot over there. That's what he's trying to do.
No, Bigfoot is in his castle.
Ruin the fun.
Bigfoot is in his castle and all of us know that.
Oh, yeah.
What was you saying? Step 1 was what?
Always be quiet.
Step 1, always be quiet. Step 2.
Always hide so Bigfoot don't get you.
Step 3.
He will go you up. It's only step 2 and 1.
1 and 2 are the most important steps,
Oh,
today.
oh yeah. So these are your items for fight him.
I'm not fighting Bigfoot.
I want to, but I can't.
Yeah, I'm not brave enough. I reckon Daddy could fight Bigfoot.
You need a.
Is he like a bear?
Is Bigfoot
Oh,
like
he's a gorilla. He's a ginormous gorilla with green eyes and green blood, and he literally has 2 big foot.
I mean, I could probably fight a bear, but not a gorilla.
With green eyes, yeah. With green blood?
Even as a bear, it wouldn't be a grizzly bear.
No, he's not that. He's
more like a Care Bear?
Care bear.
no, he's like ginormous gorilla. Oh, big as a castle.
Every time we come to the woods, Ollie talks about Bigfoot.
Sometimes Bigfoot. Oh, so
Sometimes Tommy
these
does
are
talk
the
about
items
Bigfoot.
for- These are the items. Torch, goggles for GCSE anymore.
Right.
Bear traps, cameras, pewter for trap the cameras, and some
You've got it all planned, Ollie.
me and some leaves. So cover the bear trap. What did you say?
You shine your torch. What did you see?
I saw nothing, but I see a shadow.
You saw a shadow? Oh, let's keep going.
Looks like a human being.
Look like a human?
Go, go!
Now that's the beasts that I do not want to come across in the dark woods. Those human beings. Drop, stop, and roll. No, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one.
Step 2 is hide, and step 3. No one made step 3.
Okay.
Always,
Daddy's being quiet and hiding, just like you say.
always like
Will that keep us safe?
no.
No, I don't think so either.
Quiet and walking up. Also, do not. If you see a stick, do not step on it because it will crack.
Yeah, then they'll definitely get us.
Then 4th step. Don't jump your feet.
These are lots of rules, Ollie.
Yeah, I know. Bigfoot.
Follow your rules are exhausting.
Yeah, and Daddy's following your rules. That is, what is it, Ollie?
Bigfoot's castle.
Bigfoot's castle. Yep. Just halfway through the woods, you just randomly have Bigfoot's castle. I think Cameron's tired.
He does poop a lot.
And then there's the deep, deep woods.
It's literally
We normally come to this point and then we turn around and walk back. That's what we do. We don't usually go on too far because it's a good walk to get here. How pretty is that sky? The sun's going down. Hey, so I'm just gonna jump in right here. This is Helen from the future. This is Editing Helen. The next clip you're gonna see is Danny is undertaking a water fast. So as I was editing, I spoke to Danny. I thought it'd probably be a good idea to just put like a disclaimer in. If you're under the age of 18, water fasting is never a good idea, don't do it. And if you're over the age of 18, then make sure you either talk to your doctor. Danny's in very good health. He was monitoring his blood sugar, he was monitoring his heart rate. So yeah, just because I'm showing it doesn't mean you should do it. I just, you know, I don't want anyone getting hurt or any implications. I'm just showing our week, and this was part of it. So back to the continued video. Today.
Oh no, I can't explain myself. Water fasting.
He's going to water fast for 24 hours. He's pulling a Trisha Paytas, who he doesn't know who that is, but she done one and lost a lot of weight, and I told him about it. So now he wants to do it. Not that he's even particularly big, but he wants to lose a bit of weight. So he's going to do water fasting for 24 hours and then cut carbs for a few days to see how far. Well, not for a few days because we're going Pizza Hut for Cameron's birthday. But after that, you don't have to have pizza at Pizza Hut. You could just have the salad.
That's funny.
I know. Right, jump on the scale then.
I was way less heavier than that over there.
14.56. So we'll weigh in again tomorrow. Let me weigh myself. Scooch. I'm 10 stone 4'2". So I could lose a bit of weight, to be fair. Content!
That's one. Hold the house to go.
Yeah. Danny's winding himself after doing his walk fast for 24 hours. He's wearing thick jogging bottoms. But let me show you the scale. 13.13. So how much loss is that?
So what was it yesterday?
Let me check. So Danny has lost 5 pounds.
It's mental.
And actually, you done really well. You weren't stressed, you weren't anky, Danny done well. I would be chewing people's heads off if I weren't
I must have drunk about 20 litres of water though.
He done really well with his water. We had a barbecue and he just like stayed out of the way.
I could smell the barbecue from your houses down.
Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and we'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.